Every one of us has something we're good at. Maybe you can play guitar, maybe you're great at fixing things, or maybe you can design, cook, or even teach math. But here's the problem. When you need help with something you can't do, the first thought is always money. And if you can't pay, you don't get the help you need. That doesn't feel right because the truth is, skills have value. Every single person has something to offer. So, what if there was a way to trade what you're good at for the help you need? No cash, no barriers, just people helping people. Today, we're excited to introduce SwapUp, a platform that lets you turn your skills into currency. With SwapUp, your talent finally has the power to unlock the things you need most. Let's be honest, life is getting expensive. Groceries, rent, gas. It feels like every month we're paying more just to get by. And when that happens, the first thing people cut back on, it's the little but important things, like getting help. Let's say you need a plumber for a leaky faucet, a tutor to help your kid, or even someone to fix your bike. Sometimes you just can't afford it. In fact, according to statistics in Canada, 1 in 4 Canadians say they couldn't even cover a $500 emergency. Think about that. Just a minor repair, and you're already in trouble. And it doesn't stop there. A recent study showed that 44% of Canadians are worried about being able to afford rent or housing. Almost half of the country living with that pressure. Even more shocking is that 22% of Canadians admit they already completely out of money. Not at risk, not close, but completely out of money. And here's the kicker. Over 55% say they feel financially stuck, paralyzed, unable to move forward, and just trying to survive. Now, here's what it makes it even harder. Sure, platforms exist like Fiverr, Upwork, TaskRabbit, but they're all built on the same model. Money. If you can't pay, then you can't play. And that's the problem because most people do have skills. They can cook, fix things, design, teach, but there's no easy way to swap those skills with someone else to get the help they need. Right now, if you don't have money, then you're stuck. That's the problem, and that's the gap we're here to fix. Now, imagine a world where your skills are just as valuable as money. Think about it. A student who tutors math can trade lessons for a few hours of help repairing their bike. A chef can exchange cooking classes for someone to build their personal website. Or a musician who wanted to swap lessons for photography services. It's basically a skill for skill, talent for talent, and value for value. Unlike traditional platforms, SwapUp doesn't put money at the center. It puts people first. And that's what makes it powerful. At SwapUp, we believe everyone has something valuable to offer. And when people connect through their skills, you don't just solve problems, but you also build a stronger communities. So how does a SwapUp make this happen? Let's look at the features that brings this vision to life. First, we have the profiles. Every user starts with a profile that shows who they are and what they're good at. It's not just a list of skills, it's a snapshot of your strengths, passions, and what you're looking for in return. It makes every exchange personal because behind every skill is a real person. Second, posting offers and requests. This is where the magic happens. You can say, I'll offer guitar lessons in exchange for someone helping me paint my apartment. It's transparent, it's direct, and it makes value crystal clear. Third, smart matching. Here's where SwapUp feels like it just gets you. Instead of endlessly scrolling, the platform does the heavy lifting. It finds people whose skill complement yours, turning what used to be a long search into an instant connection. Fourth, scheduling made simple. Life is busy, and swaps only work if they actually happen. With built-in scheduling and reminders, SwapUp makes it effortless to find the perfect time. No back and forth messages, just clarity. Fifth, ratings and reviews. Trust is everything. After each swap, users can leave feedback so the community naturally highlights the most reliable and helpful people. It creates a circle of trust where good experiences keep building on each other. And here's where we take it one step further: gamification. Every time you complete a swap, leave a review, or help someone out, you earn points and badges. These rewards don't just make the experience fun, they also boost your visibility, strengthen your reputation, and unlock perks within the platform. Instead of feeling like a transaction, every interaction feels like progress. The more you give, the more you grow. But great features are not just about what the app does, they're also about how it feels. That's where our non functional features shine. You know, simple, secure, reliable, scalable. And of course, the most important thing is community focused. So, when you use SwapUp, you're not just trading skills, you're turning what you already have into something powerful. Skills become currency, connections become opportunities, and communities become stronger. No cash, no credit, just people helping people. And the beauty is, it works for anyone. You could be a student, retirees, freelancers, or even professionals. If you have the skill, SwapUp gives it value. It's very accessible to everyone, and most importantly, it's empowering. Of course, a great idea is only as good as the ability to make it real. That's why we spent time looking at feasibility. Can SwapUp actually work? And can it grow? First, technical feasibility. SwapUp is designed using standard web technologies that are proven and reliable. The platform can handle profiles, swaps, and real-time matching without crashing or slowing down. The smart matching system uses simple, efficient algorithms, nothing futuristic or untested. That means we can build it now with the tools available today. Next, operational feasibility. SwapUp is easy for anyone to use. The interface is clean and intuitive. Even someone who isn't tech savvy can post an offer or find a swap. That means adoption won't be blocked by complicated technology. Plus, the platform encourages trust with ratings, reviews, and secure profiles so people will feel confident trading skills. Then, financial feasibility. We've analyzed the cost of building and running SwapUp, and it's realistic. The platform can start small, focusing on small or local communities, and grow as more people join. We can cover operating costs through optional premium features or partnerships, all without making money the center of the exchange. The idea is to keep the platform inclusive while still being sustainable. Finally, we have the market feasibility. Can people actually use it? Absolutely. There's already a growing trend in Canada and globally of people turning to the gig economy, freelancing, and skill sharing. Millions of Canadians have skills they aren't fully using. SwapUp simply connects the dots, turning untapped talent into valuable swaps. So, in short, the idea is technically possible, operational, practical, financially realistic, and socially needed. SwapUp isn't just a dream, it's an achievable, scalable platform that can grow quickly, create real value, and connect people in meaningful ways. A great idea is only as strong as the work behind it. That's why we set clear KPIs during our requirement analysis phase, which is a way to measure how well we understand the problem and the solution before we even build SwapUp. We focused on understanding the problem, defining functional and non-functional requirements, and feasibility validation. By tracking these KPIs, we can confidently say that SwapUp is not just an idea. It's a well-researched, achievable, and high-impact platform ready to bring people together and turn skills into value. These metrics are not just numbers. They're proof that SwapUp is ready to make a difference right from day one. At the start, we ask a simple question. What if your skills could be as valuable as money? Well, SwapUp is the answer. It's not just an app, it's a movement, a way for people to connect, to trade what they're good at, and to help each other without barriers. A student can afford tutoring, a family can get repairs, a retiree can share wisdom, and a community becomes stronger because people are lifting each other up. In a world where costs keep rising, SwapUp reminds us that value doesn't only come in dollars. It comes from people, from the skills, talents, and passions we all carry. So, here's our invitation. Join us in building a platform where skills become currency, where no one is left behind because of money, and where communities thrive through collaboration. This is SwapUp, and together we can change the way people help each other.